Where to next? Let's go. So I flew American. I've been flying American Airlines pretty much all of my flights, and they treated me well thus far. Let's keep it that way, American. I made sure I got the window seat because who doesn't love a window seat? Come on now. And as I was on there, I had some light refreshments, but I wasn't too happy about this 2-hour layover that I had in Charlotte, but I got some Auntie Anne's and got over it. Time to go to New Orleans. Landed in New Orleans, and I was so super excited. My very first time in Louisiana in New Orleans, so I was taking in all of the scenery. Driver drove me to the French Quarter. That's where I stayed, at the Wyndham French Quarter. I loved my hotel room and the fact that I was able to be close to everything. Orpheum Theater, I saw 19 Keys highest level tour. I was so freaking happy, okay? But the very next day I started off just being able to roam around. Got up early in the morning. I had breakfast at Cafe Beignet. I had a pecan waffle with the beignets. I love Cafe Beignet. And I went to the one that is on Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street is super dope, and so that's the one that I definitely recommend. Beautiful scenery, okay? Let's just take that in, right? And so after I went ahead and had my breakfast, I was preparing for where it was that I was gonna go next, okay? Good breakfast. And so I went to the bookshops, antique bookstores, went ahead and had lunch in the Central Business District, had Bearcat and this arugula salad, miso salad. It was so good with this tea that I had, and so I give that a 5 out of 5. Went to another bookshop, didn't like this one very much, but this next one, Arcadian Books. I spent almost 2 hours in this bookstore, floor to ceiling. I was absolutely in love and found some really old books. I wish I could have got more, but that was just too much to carry on the plane, okay? And went around to some different art galleries, and I was very excited and able to be able to record just a little bit because they don't really allow recording, so I kind of had to sneak it in there. But it was so beautiful, okay? And later on that evening, I had to go for an outfit change because it's super hot there, and I had the most amazing time with this individual that I met. Mahogany Jazz Hall was very disappointing. I thought it was going to be on my melanated people, but it was not, okay? So I had to leave there and find these beautiful souls, these street performers. Shout out to this brass band. I love them. So let's just take a minute. Okay, do you hear this? This is what New Orleans sounds like to me, how I've always envisioned it. So I was so blessed and grateful to be able to find them. And then they also played again later on that same evening, okay? And this right here just lit my soul on fire and felt so good to just be able to hear them play, and they were going crazy. So shout out to this band. I love hearing this so much. Absolutely beautiful. They were around Royal Street when I first saw them, and so the very next day I was able to go to the aquarium. This is the day that I was about to take off, but I had some time to kill. I love going to the aquarium, being able to see all of the stingrays, and I was actually able to pet one. I petted on the top of its body, and it was super slimy, and it was really cool. Saw turtles and fish and all of the cute, awesome stuff. Then I went to the insectarium where I saw a bunch of awesome bugs, beautiful butterflies. Went to the butterfly garden, and I ate a bug. I ate a cricket on a cookie, and my mentals were bugging out the fact that I ate a real bug. That was my first time doing that. Probably won't ever do it again, but you know, let's go for it. Well, when in Rome, okay? And so I got my official, the lady was asking me about me eating a bug, and I was tripping, but I got my official I ate a bug stamp. Again, went to the butterfly garden, and I could have spent hours in there. But right before it was time for me to go, I was able to just sit on the pier and just relax, looking at the Mississippi River, looking at the boats go past. This time in the airport was crazy, okay? The line was so long, TSA, but I love you, New Orleans. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will be back. Again, got the window seat, absolutely had to. The time that I had in New Orleans was stellar. I only had 3 days, but that 3 days was amazing. The people I met, seeing 19 Keys, experiencing the French Quarter.